ministry that had rented this space who were not good stewards of the blessing. And they did not take care of this place. It was in a mess when we moved in, and there was much work that needed to be done. When I was young, my grandfather lived down the street. His house down there. And I remember coming back home and wanting to go down there and see my grandfather. What I see is an ability to make a kind of impact in this community. I grew up in Churchill, and it's just amazing that I would come back in Churchill as a pastor of a congregation here. I've always had the vision that God has given me of doing ministry, hopefully eventually doing ministry 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. There's just so much need. It's an old building. My aunt poured her time, her mind, her body into building this magnificent building, really. But it's an old building, and it needs some help. It needs some work, especially on the outside. So we can use help with that. You know, we could use some resources, and we can use some people. But I trust God. I really do truly trust God. I'm not saying that because that's the thing to say. I'm saying I really do trust God. We've come a long ways in a short period of time with very little resources, and I'm amazed at how He gets things done. Within walking distance of people. You don't have to have a car to drive to the location. There's people all around us. That's first and foremost. There's things that we can do in this building, you know, during the week to help people. There's a possibility of making the space available for different types of programs that could help people in this neighborhood. I don't have all the answers right now, but I know that it's not an accident that God has placed us in this community. The need is so great. We are living in times when the country is so divided in so many different ways. And there's so little compromise. It's so polarized. It's so this side over here and this side over here. This side is acting like they hate this side, and this side over here is acting like they hate this side. And none of it is Jesus Christ. None of it is Jesus Christ. The solution to all of that is Jesus Christ. We want to hold Him up. We know that there's good and bad on this side, and there's good and bad on this side, but neither this side nor this side is Jesus Christ. So we're in the world. The Bible calls for us to be in the world, but not of this world. We should be of the kingdom of God. That's what we want to present to the world. That's why it's needed now. That's why it's now. It's now because it's so much needed. I know I'm getting older, and I know that this ministry will not end with me and my wife. So we have to train people to take what God has given us and go forth with it. So that's a part of this vision that we have, that we will find people who will take the vision that God has given us and run with it.